You know a diamond is formed? If you can think back to your days sleeping through geology class, you may remember that diamonds are formed through a combination of high temperature and high pressure. The roughest of conditions produces such beauty and wonder. That's not to mention the concept of their value and prestige as well. That's how I began one of my favorite pieces. It was an article I wrote for Forbes on January 3rd, 2018. I had the privilege and honor of covering Sean Mulroney. Sean had a rough upbringing, including losing his father, and it led to substance abuse. And not just that, he also weighed in at over 680 pounds. When I was younger, I always felt out of place, like I didn't belong, Mulroney explained to me in 2017. My mindset before was full of insecurity and looking for acceptance from others. I was the clown looking to belong in a peer group. He just kept replacing addictions with other ones: drugs, alcohol, food. Then, one moment changed everything for Sean, as it does for many men and women. And that was the birth of his first daughter in 2010. He said, "She was going to need me, and if I didn't do something serious about my health, I was going to cause her to miss out on having a dad. If he didn't do anything, history would repeat." I grew up without having a dad, and I know firsthand how painful it is, Mulroney told me. It broke my heart to even imagine what her life would be like without a daddy. So he stepped up and took his weight loss journey seriously, and even began sharing his progress. Sean also started a revolution, the obesity revolution. He inspires and encourages people in his situation overcome their limiting beliefs. "If not for my obesity, I would not be able to touch as many lives as I have now," he said to me. "My pain is my platform, and I am grateful that I have the opportunity to touch others' lives as I inspire by sharing my struggle and embarking on this journey." Lesson 8 of the Summer of Story: use your personal pain as a platform. This is what I love about Sean and the obesity revolution. His entire brand and mission are focused on overcoming pain and being vulnerable. There is a stigma, of course, attached to obesity. That's no surprise. Yet that doesn't deter Sean. Obese people are not weak. They are not monsters. They deserve love and validation and considerations, Mulroney said. "Losing my weight will not deter me from this mission. I am the face and the voice of morbid obesity." Here's a few things to ask yourself as you develop your story. What do you need to be the face of for your people? What are you not being vulnerable about? What pain can you use as a platform to help others? Not easy questions, I understand, but they're ones that I get to. I understand them. I started Run the Money to showcase how I was dealing with student loan and credit card debt, along with getting healthier. I hosted and produced the Dad Devotionals podcast to help myself and other dads deal with the difficulties of fatherhood. I also write now for the University of Phoenix, where I share my insights on business and entrepreneurship to help others with their career aspirations. I'm using situations and experiences in my life, both painful and otherwise, to help others. I'm being candid and vulnerable. And you can do that too. You should do it too, to be honest. Pain is meant to be overcome, and we need to hear your story. God bless.